Welcome back to TMZ Sports. My name is Evan, along with Van Lathan here.
What up?
Michael J. Babcock.
What's up?
Everyone in the NFL is talking about Lamar Jackson. The guy's playing out of his mind.
They're saying he's like one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
So he has been so impressive. He is not only just reading defenses like it's easy for him. I mean, he's hitting these crazy pads, throwing dimes. Like the precision, accuracy is just he's one of the most accurate passers in the league right now. It's amazing.
Who at the combine, a lot of people you heard talking about wanting to move him to a wide receiver.
Catch. Oh,
he's been killing it.
He really has. He really has been. So the comparison, because he's also been just running on everybody. You've seen what he can do with his feet.
Fast, yes.
Yeah, it's people have been comparing him and saying, look, man, we haven't seen a quarterback like this since Michael Vick. So how does Michael Vick feel about those comparisons? And also, what advice can a guy like Michael Vick, who played in the league for a very long time, what advice can he dish out to a guy like Lamar Jackson? We actually spotted Mike Vick out in New York last night, just like a chance run in and saw the guy out there, and we're like, look, man, how do you feel about this whole Lamar Jackson situation? Here's what Mike Vick had to say.
Everyone's comparing Lamar Jackson to you. What do you think about those comparisons?
Oh, I think they're good comparisons, man. If anybody looking like me, it's Lamar. That's a dangerous man behind center.
You mean advice for him to keep
No, keep doing what he's doing. Don't change nothing. He worked hard in the offseason.
All right.
A
lot of people think that it's a fluke that he's like a gadgety player.
Nah, ain't no fluke. Hey, look, we don't go out and throw 5 touchdown passes and call it.
Especially multiple weeks in a row, right?
Yeah.
Man, they had no fluke.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the guy. He's gonna be hard to deal with for a long time.
Yeah, remember when the Ravens got rid of Joe Flacco and people were like, oh, man, you're going to anoint this guy the king. You're going to give this guy the keys to the kingdom.
These coaches are in these practices, in these film rooms, and when they do stuff like that, especially on incumbent quarterbacks, it's normally because they've seen something. I remember when the Seahawks had Matt Flynn and just giving Matt Flynn a big deal.
Yeah.
And Russell Wilson started coming up, and all of a sudden Pete Carroll lets go of Matt Flynn. And everyone's going, oh, you got a veteran. Nah, the coach saw something, man.
You got the future.
Yeah.
And now Lamar Jackson, I mean, look, he was some impressive stuff last season, but what he's done in these first 2 games, I mean,
yeah, it's a different level.
I don't want to use this name because I don't want people to think like I'm insulting Lamar Jackson. I'm not, but it's kind of like RG3 a little bit. RG3, remember when he came out, he set the league on fire, and then he got injured and he kind of went downhill from there.
I remember being a Giants fan, man. I remember that when RG3 broke out, he had the NFC East terrified of him.
Man, he was incredible.
Against the Saints.
Yeah.
He tore us up, but the reality is that I think there's some lessons to be learned from RG3 for Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of how to lessen the hit that you're going to take, how to stay in the pocket when you need to, how to stand up and be a quarterback a little bit more, and maybe not expose yourself to some of the physical injuries that RG3
That's what you're concerned about when you see a guy like Lamar Jackson, right? Because he has all this ability. He's so smart. You don't want to see it all go away with some freak hit because he put himself in a situation he didn't need to be in.
But the Ravens have not been shy about saying that they are going to let him run. They want him to run the ball. You hope he doesn't get hurt like RG3 did.
Slide.
This kid is talented.
Slide, Lamar, slide. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.